Hi guys, this is Nadia and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about and swatch this polish that I got in my Ipsy bag. I get quite a few polishes in my Ipsy bag because I do have selected in the quiz to get nail polish because I do like trying out brands I might not otherwise hear about. So anyway, this is a Helios polish. The brand is Helios and this is their Luminor line. So I wanted to talk about this because they have this here that says it's smart nail polish. And it's like, what the hell is smart nail polish, you know? So according to them, Helios Luminor is a 13-free smart nail polish with a photo initiator for gel-like look and a long wear time. This formula cures in natural light with no need for a UV or LED lamp, combined with Helios Luminor top coat for extra shine, blah blah blah. So they also claim to be 13-free, 9-free, paraben-free, 13-free, meaning 9-free plus paraben, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. So I'm going to swatch it because I actually did wear this already. I actually wore this for my birthday a few weeks ago, and it's a lovely color. The color is called Living Lovely, which is funny. It is actually really nice color, and I did get complimented on it on my nails, even though my nails are super short and I just did them myself. And the formula is nice. I just have a few minor, it's a rant. As a nail polish maker, I always hate it when brands use the whole anything above 5 free claims to sell their nail polish. That is just a marketing scheme. There is no such thing as anything that's above 5 free. 13 free, 9 free. If you think about it, this 13 free includes being paraben free, phthalate free, cruelty-free, and vegan. And none of these things, vegan and cruelty-free, I will give them a pass because in the past you'd had polishes that weren't any of these things, but currently most polishes in the market today are cruelty-free and vegan. There's really no need for there to be a polish made with animal byproducts. Mica, I think some micas used to, pearlized finish kind of things, like frosty finishes that were popular in the 90s, maybe. Carmine, which is a red pigment, and I don't know what other pigments might come from animal products, but for the most part, you can have synthetic or mineral products, pigments, there was really no need to use animal products in your polishes. And then parabens and phthalates have never been included in nail polish base formulas. It's just not an ingredient you find in nail polish. I believe paraben is usually a preservative. The chemicals in nail polish are how do I explain this? They prevent the growth of bacteria and fungus in the actual bottle of nail polish already. So they don't have anything else added. Now I'm going to address the 9 free claims. I'm going to take this guy out of the bottle. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it while I talk because I realize otherwise it's kind of boring. Me just sitting here showing you this random box. They say to clean the nail with oil-free nail polish remover. Did that while I used acetone. Apply first thin coat, seal the tip, let dry for 2 minutes, apply a second coat and let dry completely, and then for extended wear apply with the top coat, which I obviously don't have as that did not come in my Ipsy bag. So let me zoom in here so you see my nails a little better. I'm just going to apply the first coat while I talk about this 13 free thing. I think pre-2004, 2006, yes, there were a lot of ingredients in nail polish which are questionable and which you definitely don't want on in your body, on your nails, possibly being absorbed. Especially I think nail salon workers are the ones who are mainly being exposed to these ingredients as they are breathing them constantly. But that was, like I say, to pre-2000, I think 6. Most of those ingredients have been phased out already by nail polish brands in the US and in the European Union for sure. I don't know about other countries, probably Australia too. Not sure about other countries. So that is one first coat on that nail. So that is where the whole 3 free thing came on, and now when I started blogging about nails about 5 years ago, 3 free was like the current standard and 5 free was like a step above that. So 3 free meant you is free of formaldehyde, I think toluene and camphor, and there's actually another ingredient that I'm not seeing here anyways. I'm not 100% sure, but 3 Free meant it didn't have some of those ingredients, specifically formaldehyde, toluene, and camphor. So now 5 Free nail polish bases don't contain those 3 ingredients, plus they also don't have formaldehyde resin, and I think ethyl tosilamate. I'm probably mispronouncing those. So this polish in the little box, I made a mess there, claims to also not contain xylene, rosin, TPHP, which stands for triphenyl phosphate, and triclosan. The thing is that those ingredients have, at least in none of the nail polish bases that I've used or tested for making my nail polish, which only claims to be 5 Free, it doesn't include any of those ingredients anyways. So they're claiming to be free of ingredients that just simply aren't found in nail polish bases nowadays to begin with. So anything that you see as being above 5 Free, 7 Free, 9 Free, 13 Free, 10 Free, whatever, it's all the same thing. It's the same thing as if it were a 5 Free base. So if you come across like an indie brand, most of us just say 5 Free because everything else is just extra stuff that isn't even there to begin with. It's like I can claim it's free of gluten because nail polish doesn't contain gluten. It never has, unless it's like a wheat-based strength protein treatment. For example, I think this guy, Oily Nail Defense, this, it's blurry, but whatever. This does contain gluten, technically, because I think it has a wheat protein, and that's how it gets its strengthening properties. So yeah, so that wouldn't be gluten-free if that's an issue if you have celiac disease. But if you're just like trying not to eat gluten because you're following the latest fad diet or whatever, that's not going to affect you. And like I said, nail polishes that have color in them, unless they have some sort of strengthening proteins in them, just simply don't contain gluten. So that is my rant for now. I'll have some of the same info actually written down in my blog. I'm trying to get back into actually writing the blog. So I just have to do my pinky. This is the first coat. As you can see, it's not bad actually. So the formula itself is very nice. I'm just saying, it's just nothing, there's nothing smart about it really, anything special about it. The gel-like thing is different from like most, I have to wait 2 minutes though. The gel-like thing is the same thing as sort of the OPI Infinite Shine line, and Sally Hansen, I think the Miracle Gel, I can't remember, I think Essie had one too. Anything that says that it's like gel-like or has a gel finish without a light, it doesn't need a light because it will cure, basically it hardens the chemicals will harden as they evaporate in the air. So the nail polish will dry because of when it comes into contact with air, which is different from gel nail polishes, which essentially dry and harden and form that glossy, hard finish when they come into contact with UV lights. So gel-like just means that it has extra ingredients that are going to make it be shiny and last longer, but it's not really a gel, it's just regular. It is slightly different from like a regular nail polish. I don't think I've ever seen an indie polish base supplier have any of these gel-like finishes available for us to purchase. So no, you won't see that. I need to add more nail polish here. You won't really see that like in the indie world. You tend to see it mainly in mainstream and salon brands. But other than that, it is simply, I'm making a mess here. I will clean up later. It's hard to do because I'm talking as I am doing this. Anyways, it's just regular nail polish that has a nice shiny finish to it, and it's supposed to last longer. As for the lasting longer claim, it lasted me I think about 3 days. At that point I took it off. I just don't like, it's a little bit thick. I just don't like wearing nail polish for longer than that. I'm making a mess, like I said. It's just easier for me because my nails are so small. This brush is nice for most people, but if you have super tiny nails like I do, it's actually kind of too big, and it's almost impossible to get close to the edges without making a giant mess. I will clean this up. I just realized that this is kind of streaky looking. So I think I'm gonna shake the bottle a little bit, and I might actually need a third coat and not two. I can't remember now. I can't remember now how many coats I did when I did it for my birthday. So it is like a nice mauve color. Some people might say it's purple, like a dusty purple shade. Yeah, this definitely needs, it's a little patchy, so it's going to definitely need a second coat. I mean a third coat. This is the third coat. I'm going to try to get really close to my cuticle line. Sorry if my hand ends up blocking. Like I said, it's just really hard to maneuver. Okay, my dog's about to start barking because they're cutting the grass outside. Yeah, I'm having issues that I didn't have last time. Instead of dragging, I don't know if you can see that. Because to me on the camera right now it looks fine, but in person there's like bits and pieces that are missing. I'm gonna lay down a thicker coat. See if that will help. So like I said, the formula is okay. It's just not my favorite necessarily. I don't know why it's doing that. It didn't seem to do that earlier. So this is the third coat. These pastel colors tend to always be kind of tricky. Well, this isn't really pastel, but these like lighter colors. So that came out relatively okay. Am I still in frame? So I know a lot of people like these brushes. Like I said, I don't. I like really thinner, small, thin brushes because it's just hard for me to control these really large brushes. I have very small hands. My 11-year-old's hands are about the same size as mine. It's like I reached preteen years and my hands just stopped growing. I'm actually very petite. I'm only 4 feet 11. So in general, I'm just not a very tall person. So I'm going to clean this up and fix it and then come back and show you the final result. Okay, so this is what the polish looks like. I actually ended up doing another coat. So on some fingers I have 3 coats, and some fingers I actually have 4 coats. I'm not loving, it doesn't self-level as nicely as I would like. It's a little bit, but it feels to me like it does definitely need another layer of top coat to completely smooth it out. When I wore this last week, I did wear it with top coat. I used the Glisten and Glow top coat. Can't find it now. Okay, so I use this guy. I use this guy from Glisten and Glow. That is their top coat, and it is a nice thick glossy top coat. And it really smooths everything nicely. So I can't tell you how quickly this will dry on its own. I mean, I can add it in the description, I guess, or in my actual blog post once I'm done swatching. But I won't keep this on my nails because I have other things I'm going to swatch, so I'm not going to actually wear it. I already wore it. Like I said, it lasted for about 3 days. So the shininess is just nail oil that I applied. And so that is it. Like I said, it definitely seems to me like it does need a top coat. They do recommend that you actually use their top coat, which obviously I don't have because it didn't come in my Ipsy bag. I'm going to be including the swatches of the polish on my nails in the photos, and a macro shot. This is acid dried on its own. It is shiny. I will at least give them that. And like I said, the color is a nice color. Please let me know if you're interested in seeing swatches of any other polishes that I've got in my Ipsy bag. I do have quite a few, and I would not mind swatching some of those for you if there's any interest, or every time I get polishes in my Ipsy bag, I can do that. I don't really do the reviews for the Ipsy bag because I feel like there's a lot of people who do Ipsy bag reviews, but if you're interested in that, of course, I'd be happy to do them. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this review, please go ahead and give it a like and do subscribe for more videos. It does help my channel out. Thank you. Bye.